radical equation. So, for more information about this lesson, watch this video till the end. So, let us start. So, we have some steps in solving radical equation. So, first, we have to arrange the terms of the equation so that one term with radical is by itself on one side of the equation. Kailangan we should put it in one side of the equation, and that is situation 1. Next, raise the radical term to the number of index on both sides. Let's say the n, para mawala yung radicals, para makancel ang radicals niya, kailangan natin siyang erase sa exponent niya. So later meron naman tayong ipapakita na exponential expression explanation. Ano daw? So next we have to combine like terms. Next, after we combine, so if a radical still remain, kung kahit ginawa nyo ng lahat, ulitin lang ng ulitin. Next, we have to solve for the variable. And check apparent solutions in the original equation. Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na extraneous and the literal roots. Yung talagang root niya. Next, so let us proceed in equation. So we have square root of x is equal 7. So we all have to do is to raise them to squared power or 2. Bakit? Kasi diba kapag hindi tayo nakakakita ng index sa bawat variable, ng bawat radical, understood na meron siyang 2. So we have to raise it into 2. In exponential explanation, so kapag ginawa nating exponential expression, ang square root of x is we have x raised to 1/2 power. So to make 1/2 into 1, so we have to multiply it into 2. So 1/2 times 2 is 1. So i-square natin siya both sides of equation. So lumabas 7 squared is equals 49. Let us check that we have to let x equals 49 since ito yung nakuha nating value. So square root of 49 is 7. So 7 equals 7. Let us proceed in next problem. We have square root of x minus 2 equals 10. Based on step 1, we have to make it into single side of the equation. Kailangan separate ang constant values sa radical value. So we have, paano ginawa natin dito? Tinranspose natin itong 2 doon sa kabila. Kaya we have from negative 2, we have positive 2. Yes. So, after that, we have to combine like terms. So, 10 plus 2 is 12. So, kung ani natin, meron, okay na hindi. Kaya lang, hindi pa to final kasi meron pa tayong radical dito. So, we all have to do is to express it into exponential expression. So, next step is we all have to do is to square it since the index is 2. And this is 1/2. To make it 1, we have to multiply into 2. So we have to apply it in both sides of the equation. So we have x equals, so 12 squared is equals to 144. So i-checking, so 144, the square root of 144 rather, minus 2 equals 10. So square root of 144 is 12 minus 2. So we have 4. So next problem, so we have the cube root of x minus 2 equals 5. In this case, hindi natin siya i-square since 3 ang ating index. So we all have to do is to cube the both sides of equation. Bakit? Since 3, ang steps na natin, kailangan natin siyang makancel. Ngayon, nung na-cancel na natin, ito magiging 1 na. Diba? And syempre, applicable siya in both sides of equation. We have x minus 2 equal, ano ba ang cube ni 5? So, 5 times 5 is 25. Times 5 is 125. So, x minus 2. So, hindi pa dyan natatapos ang ating problema. Para matira ang x sa isang equation, we have to transpose negative 2. Kailang hiwalay ang variables sa ang constant to get the value of the variable. So, since negative to, we have to make it positive. So, 125 plus 2 is 127. To check, we have 127 minus 2 is 125. So, we have the cube root here, so we have to simplify. So, we have 5 equals 5. So, tama lang na 127 ang value ni x sa cube root of x minus 2 equals 5. Next, we have 4 plus square root of x minus 2 plus equals x rather. So, dalawang variable natin dyan kung mapapansin nyo. So, unang step, we have to transpose this dito sa kabila. Kailang bukod ang radical sa non-radical. Yun ang technique doon. So, we have, positive to, di ba? Kaya naging negative siya. What can we do next? Meron tayong radical dito at automatic kapag wala kayong nakitang index, ibig sabihin meron kayong 2 sa as index nila. So, we have to square it. Ayan. So, una, bago pala natin siya square, so, exponential explanation, we have to simplify this into exponential problem. So, ngayon, yan na yon. We have to square the both sides of equation. Siyempre, cancel na natin to at magiging 1 ang ating 1/2. So, in-square natin to. Paano naging ganito? In squaring binomial, so we have to square the first and the third term and twice the product of the first and the second term. So, negative 4 times x is negative 4 times 2, negative 8x. Alright. Ginawa natin, pinag-isang equation natin sila. Pwede naman dito nyo ilagay, pero imumultiply nyo naman yan both sides sa negative 1. Kaya I prefer na lang as a technique, ito na lang ilipat sa kabila. Kailangan ang leading term, kailangan lagi siyang positive. Hindi laging, kasi kahit basahin nyo ang ilan sa mga naging discussion natin or sa mga notes, kahit saan, kailangan positive ang leading coefficient o leading term. So, sinimplify natin yung combined like terms. So, we have negative 8x minus x. So, we assume this is 1. So, since same sign, we have to add. We have negative 9x. 16 plus 12. Sorry, so we have the typographical error. So, it's 2 rather. So, I was confused how come it becomes 12. So, it is 2. So, 16 plus 2 is 18. So, if we're, siyempre, in quadratic equation, how to solve it? We have to factor. We have to factor then. We have to find the factor of 18 that can sum up the middle term. So, I chose negative 6 and negative 3. So, if we have to add them, we have negative 9. Then, we have 2 roots. Paano siya ginawa? Siyempre, transpose ng transpose. Okay. We have 2 values of x. So, we all have to check them the same. Which of them is the real roots of this equation? So, x equals 6 tayo. So, 4 plus square root of 6 minus 2 equals 6. So, 6 minus 2 is 4. So, square root of 4 is, The square root of 4 is 2. So 4 plus 2, 6. So this is mamaya. So x equals 3 naman tayo. So 4 plus square root of 3 minus 2 equals 3. Sinasubstitute lang natin yung x base sa values na nakuha natin. So 3 minus 2 is square root of 1. So we have to, there's still a radical here, ha? So 4 plus square root of 1 is 1. So inano lang natin. 4 plus 1, 5. Nag-equal ba siya sa 3? Hindi. Ngayon, anong tawag natin dito since nag-equal siya? We call this the only solution or the real roots. While the second one is the extraneous root. Maring na-solve natin siya dun sa problem, pero alin dun ang equal talaga? Diba? Since we are talking about radical, marami pang mga ganyang lessons na may encounter kayo na ganito. So, we're end the lesson about radical equation. So, this time we are going to discuss the rationalization but in my next video. So, thank you for sa mga sumubaybay sa ating lesson today. And I hope to see you in my next video.